Man, I've had to have my superhuman experience when I was chased by the dog and outran the dog, me and my friend when we were young. So I experienced that already. I have that in me. The brother, we talk about that all the time. One time we talked about it during the East End Day. Last time I saw the brother. But we both agreed on it. It was a man, fantastic time in our lives. So again, I'm still on the exchange of liquids between men. You say that you're trapped in this body. Again, what are you trapped in? What trapped you? And there's always a trap door to get out of. And the function that we men use, the brain function at full capacity, to go straight from your desires to have sex with another man, it's so shallow that you don't give you a chance to deny it. As an adult, you deny it as a child. Yes, you say, "Oh, I did that then." Now you have to try to deny it as an adult. You just can't say because you denied it as a child, that's all the denial you need, because what? You're not mature in the brain as a child. You don't have that much control over yourself as a child. Although you say, we know out of the mouth of babes, children are more honest and all that, true enough. But as an adult, you definitely lose that function somewhere. So you have to say again, as an adult, you think because you're an adult now you can do that automatically. Instead of giving yourself a chance to weigh the option as an adult, 5, 10, 20 years as an adult, to know you are as a human being. Okay? So putting your life in someone else's hands, the opinion of someone else in someone else's hands, is not maximum brain function. Now, to exchange liquids, it's brain thoughts, light projection. That's the maximum exchange of liquids right there. When you have a thought, if I have a thought, then the maximum functioning is taking place. Ain't no bullshit, although you may not know it, but it's no bullshit there. Okay? When a young man jumped in an airplane, you see, and the tires come up, the story that they told about, and I showed it, and those people were amazed. The dude went into hibernation. He said he couldn't believe it. He was an aeronautics expert, and the other dude talking about the temperatures going from high and freezing and all that, and less oxygen. You see, there was a teenager. You see, they ain't that up there. You see the brain function, how much further you can go before you decide you want to exchange liquids with another man. Look at those functions that you have as a human being under extreme amounts of pressure for the desire that human being wanted. His mother wanted to find out. So look how much he got for that. There was no delay, nothing he couldn't do. It was all there. So much that people don't know what happened as a human experience. It's a superlative gift, perfection given to us in that performance in altered states of mind. Oh man, I tried to look, couldn't see that. It was so bright. Okay, we'll try to look again. Try that one. Try that one there. Okay, so there it is again. And then Marcus Allen talked about that. How you put things to hold the game in slow motion. You can see everything, everyone. Maximum brain function in a time when everything was going altered state of brain functioning happening. Okay, there it is. And it came back to regular motion. Man, how deep is that, you see? To use your body in that way. Look how many places you can go before you can get to saying you want to have sex with someone, because that's what you have inside of you. But look what's deeper inside of you than that. You can't bring a life from wanting to have sex with another man, but you can bring a life from these functions that we just talked about. The young man, most people would have died from that, getting in the airplane like that on that. And most people don't know, having now experienced what Marcus Allen did, put things in slow motion on a football field where people are trying to take your head off. Most times people panic and don't finish the job. Okay, again, brain function in an altered state when it is happening, not when you're just sitting around confused and not doing anything, but just, okay, I just want to do that. Okay, with the desire that's in you. These desires are in people, and they carry them out. Now, your desire is to want to be a woman, right? You can't be, I don't care how many men you have sex with, the desire is never going to be there. And the energy that's given through the womb with the penis is much more powerful than the one that you're giving with the penis going in the anus. Definitely. Well, let's let the ancestral knowledge of that come from the beginning of the source of man. Let's put that information there so everyone can look at it. Because people say all you want to do is know. All you want to do is to know what happened in the bedroom. Well, how are we going to get here? You know how heterosexuals got here in the bedroom. You know how that works. You know the magnificent energy, the vibratory rate from the universal order, the star system matches that. All of that. Everything matches that in a magnificent pressurized situation. Now, with other what we talked about, changing liquids with another man, with anus in the mouth. You see, there's no historical record of the maximum potential coming out of that. Even in a human experience, to be a total that, there's not any record of that in any way. Okay? And the most beautiful thing coming out of that is you. You came out of the heterosexual. No matter how people want to say rape, brutal, all that, but the universe gives the healing process over and over again till you can make it correct. So you can, in this society, have your deny yourself the sexual relationship with the same-sex person by helping changing the dilemma and the image of that relationship so people can go further their lives. And you don't have to be satisfied on a sexual level, but you can be functioning in the brain, max potential with your words, with your actions, with your life. Give your life to that for the people. Sacrifice yourself that way. Fast from that and see how much you will get. You see that fast? You can fast from the sexual orientation. Fast from wanting to be with another same-sex person. And you will be flowered into something more because that's the universal order. That is the way it's going to go. Automatically, with plants, with everything, you're going to be reseeded in the universal order. Okay? So, just as during when things are deformed or something happens and it's swollen, it comes out of shape for a long time, and people don't know that it's swollen. You think that your face is round or your body's built that way, but it's actually swollen out of proportion. You can go get liquids, what they say, pus drained out of your body, or you can walk around with it, and it can turn into mucus and harden, and then it's cancer. Over long periods of time, people do that, walk around and look as if the body is functioning properly, okay? But it's not. So, I'm gonna find something else to go with that, man. 'Cause this is a lot of fun here. Wow, I can barely see. Let's try that there. Okay, so oh, what are we at? Okay, so that's the beauty of that, and that's what we have to deal with that. Okay, and so you're draining yourself. Although you can swell up with all the ideas of this, you can say this and all that, all you want to. Oh, I can do what I want. Well, you say this and all that, and all this. We're gonna look at the numbers. Let's look at the numbers in the life-giving process. In Atlanta, 80% of the men have AIDS. Is that a positive on your lifestyle? You see how things run rampant and what you get from that. You don't get the everlasting life, do you? See, that's not everlasting life. You're making a decision based on emotions and only a physical presence, shallowness of the brain function, maximum capacity. 80% of men in one city where majority of the men are in that, black men are in that city. Now, where's the joy in that? Let's be truthful honest. And what's the gay person that has the cure for that disease? Did the gay person come up with that? No. Why not? Because the universe didn't give you that. Because you're out of order in that. Who gave you that? An heterosexual man gave us that. Dr. Sabi, before they announced it saying they had it. You see? In that, why didn't the universe give you all that? If you're so powerful, so wonderful, so accepting of that, you're entrapped in that, and the universe would have given someone like yourself that answer to come through to help the lifestyle. Any kind of way possible. In psychological, any way possible. Because you say people are confused about, no, they're not confused about their sexuality. They're confused about making a decision about sexuality. That's the confusion. Not about no sex, to make the decisions to have it. That's the confusion. If you don't have it, then what? You're building up to something all the time. More beautiful. The denial builds. And if you don't know, don't do it. Don't enter that. Don't let it enter into you. Exactly right. That's what it's all about. Because the universe gives us the answer in the most beautiful way. 80% of the men in the dark city were supposed to be powerful black people. Know all of this. It's black men came with that. And how is it that we're still pretending that doesn't come around to show itself in the most magnificent way? Okay? So we can perform in every way, just like we know that. Look at all these words we can use. We can bring function, oxygen chambers, energy. We can do that, heal the body. And you're going to be concerned with that? The brain functions in so many other areas before you get to that. And that's a weakness of the male. Black male, whoever, especially the black males, because I'm a black man, specifically, people are dying from it. Relationships are torn apart. Women are not trusting of the black male very much anymore. Okay, so now this is what I'm coming forth with. The answer that we need, that we have to have. The answer is always in the universe, so that's who I am. I must be the answer. There's 100,000 years that we were here before anyone else was. That's the white folks said that. So that 100,000 years, you don't know that you're not supposed to be having sex with another man. And I do, because what? We reproduced more and more people based on that. You see? Simply say it well read. That's what that is.